Anyway, let's get on with the show. So, I moved my camp over here. It's a nice little area that I don't think a lot of people do much in. So, I got a water purifier. It's a small version. And I got, because, back all the way over here, I captured, this was unarmed, and it looks like it's not claimed again, it looks like, I think, unless, wait, no, I thought that said unmanned, but I guess it is claimed. This was unclaimed, so I was able to claim it and try it out, and when I claimed it, it gave me several new recipes, which the small water purifier was one of them, a few different walls and traps, and it gave me... Okay, apparently you can't see them unless you're on site, but it gave me several buildable things that... Uh-oh. Who the fuck's attacking? Something attacked. But it gives you several buildable things that put on spots that will gather resources, and you can stop by and pick them up. Well, it's more modern than Atari, the Atari ET. Let's put it that way. Okay, anyway, so that's why I moved here, because it does obviously need to be on water to purify, but now I have a small source. There is a larger one, I don't know where you get that, but that's how I got that. And it also gave me the big old generator, which is what's powering it. Two of them are powering it. But no, there's one big and one small, and I was trying to get a second one started, but I think I can't... Oh. What the hell? Dogs? I got dogs coming in here. Ooh, and they actually have some... Usually when I see taunts kill things, they don't usually have items on them. Hey, we'll gladly take that dog meat. But yeah, I'll probably just build another generator. The wire to the electric stuff's kind of weird. It's bizarre. Sometimes they get weird. I don't know if you can normally charge, so we need to get over there. So I need to find a quick spot here. That looks like a spot to get across. Yoink. Because I don't want to get more wads from the water. It's raining dogs. But where are the cats? Where are the cats? I still prefer melee weapons, though I have been using, damn it. Every time you go to a different server, you gotta, like, bitch slap your menu and be like, this is the weapons I want, please. I've been trying out guns a little bit more, so... I'd like to get a machine gun, because... That's like the best gun I've seen in PvP on my PvP character. Like every time somebody tries to kill me with like a shotgun or something in PvP, they just die. I kill them. Because it's so slow to aim and load and everything and that. But the one person who had a machine gun, they filled me through holes and took me out. So I'd like to get a machine gun, because me thinks that will be good. Luckily, I got a pretty good way of wad away these days. Honestly, if you just keep killing ghouls and that, you'll get a decent amount of wad items. That's mainly where I got most of my wad items, is just from ghoul drops. Because so far, I have not found anything craftable to cure yourself. Wait. I just saw a health bar that... Was that just me? Did it say Mr. Fluffy? Mr.
Miguel,
Fluffy.
I told you, don't make that chili nearby. It smells too good. I could detect it from the airfield. Why didn't you listen? It's not enough that I am tethered to an invisible point forever. But the nickname, so uncouth. None of the other volunteer bots had idiotic names.
And he doesn't even like it.
It's just so odd to see humans again. Well, the non-rotten kind. Anyway, Miguel has some camp schematics on his terminal in the airport and a camp program holotape. Find them and return here.
What, you want me to run all the way
An
back?
average volunteer takes 132 minutes to set up a camp for the first time. Responder Miguel. Set up this camp in only 9,999 minutes. Bravo. On the bright side, one day they'll rebuild this good world, and I'll be here to see it.
Okay, Mr. Fluffy, I guess have a good life. Amazing cape physics. I would probably disagree. I would say Superman 64 was one of the most terrifying things I've ever seen. I'm so glad I've never personally played it. Considering I have several B-movie crap games, that is one I am glad that I've never considered getting. I'm glad I've never, ever considered it.
Top priority message. Radar has spotted an inbound cargo bot. We've got to secure the landing zone so we can make the drop. We need those supplies, but the cargo bot's going to attract attention, so get ready for a fight.
Oh no. There was a dragon in the sky, damn it. I actually, at my old camp, one of those fucking things was actually near it and burnt me to fucking death. It wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. It was pretty bad. And, of course, the tape is not playing properly, as it has apparently been doing lately. Oh. Apparently it's just a program thing. Hey Dennis, welcome. How you doing today? Yeah, this game is one giant toot. Yeah, it's amazing how they released this game. It's just like, what were they? Oh no. Someone's probably about to attack me. Yep. Yay, right away. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Update the overload program. Wait, whoa, that's in safe controls. What's safe? Where's the safe? Will be the safe. Oh. I don't want to cook, I just wanted to steal pots. I'd rather play Xbox One than this game. Okay, I talked to Hess and Chris last night. Told them to get Red Dead. They said sure for Xbox. That might be a bit of a problem. I think they might run into a problem there. Where's the safe? It says there's a safe in here. Will be the safe. Is it upstairs? Oh, here we are. Ooh, and it's quite loaded with a few things. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have an easy time getting Red Dead on Xbox One. I think that's gonna be pretty hard. That's basically the equivalent of asking for Mario on your Xbox One. I don't even know how they all play the Xbox One so much. I mean, wasn't like PUBG the only thing they were even playing on now? Which is now going to be on PS4 in a few more days. Okay, well, Mr. Fluffy needs this schematic.
Living wasn't always for everyone, But now that everything is destroyed, it's quite literally now for everyone living the dream. Right, Miguel? If your camp doesn't have all the necessities, consider using irradiated garbage to add that special touch. Go over to that nearby clearing and set up your camp. Maybe at a cook fire and a storage container. You can always move your whole camp later. Miguel used to be laid back, but these days he's just intense. It never gets old, unlike Miguel's decomposing remains.
Now, do I
You
actually
know,
have to move my camp?
I've been tethered to Miguel for years.
It doesn't look like it. It just says build a generator at my camp.
And
So,
you know what?
I will go to my camp. Wasn't Red Dead isn't it just on PlayStation? Or did they actually make it for Xbox One as well? Because, I mean, all the advertisement I've seen always says PlayStation. Unless they made a deal with Sony and they're just shafting advertisement for the Xbox. That wouldn't be shocking. It wouldn't be the first time that's happened. In both ways. Anyway, generators. Now, it did not offer me a new generator. It just says to build a generator, so just build a generator. Yay! Oh, silver lining. A +1 to endurance. Let's see. You know, mental's way better, but the actual defense is just a little less. But the special armor piece, so I'll deposit that for now. It's for both? Okay. Well, then they've been shafting the Xbox One then. Because I don't think I've seen any advertisement for it. Do I still have the... Yeah, I still got the well listed. But I'll just top my health off real quick. The game isn't very forgiving in that regard. Okay, so it's for both. I thought it was only on PlayStation. Okay, well, advertisement didn't help in that regard then. Okay, so I guess that was that whole quest chain, so that's all gone. So now I gotta go back to the airport and get the advanced training. Yep. Yeah, if you actually, for some reason, decide to get this game, if you do a camp, I would try to have a water source near your camp, and I would try to pick somewhere obscure and weird that people would unlikely build near. Because it sucks when you log in and your camp is completely dismantled, which is exactly why I have not bothered building anything interesting. At least until this bulldozer option comes in. If it does exactly what it's supposed to do, then that should make it easier to put your blueprints down. But, I know the beta for the online for Red Dead happened. I don't know if that was public or if you had to be invited into that.
Attention all responders. This is a top priority message. Radar has spotted an inbound cargo bot. We've got to secure the landing zone so we can make the drop.
Yeah,
We
there's
need
no
no
way
supplies,
around.
but the cargo bot's going to attract attention, so get ready for a fight.
I just have to fight through them. Was for anyone who pre-ordered. Yeah. So they did the Fallout system. They probably would have been like, you know, after Fallout 76, this might be a little iffy. All the microtransactions, I haven't looked into it, but I've heard, well, not necessarily heard, I've seen thumbnails for videos saying that the microtransactions are pretty garbage. So let's see. They really should fix a lot of the server connections. Okay. Not sure why it shows it down there, because if the... No, wait, the terminal was upstairs, though. Yes, in the online mode. Don't you remember all the controversy where Rockstar was saying they wanted to make more microtransactions? They wanted to make it more microtransaction heavy. They made shit tons of money in GTA 5, so... If we ran away... Maybe the terminal was downstairs. No, there it is. Oh, I hear footsteps. I tell you, the enemies make really loud footsteps in this game. Okay, anyway. Oh, no, 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 no. One way. But yeah, I don't know if they're in the beta, though. But people are already making a lot of videos about it. Learning how to properly patrol the facility, you will need to check supply stashes to make sure all equipment is secure. You may run into hostiles. Listen to the patrol exercising. It says patrol exercising. So, right there.
Responder Survivors Volunteer Program. Advanced Training. Secure the Supplies. By Kesha McDermott. Volunteer responders, like you, must help stock our supplies regularly. If any of our caches are depleted, well, we'll run into a heap of trouble. Since this is your first time on patrol, I will walk you through it. First, head downstairs and out the back doors to get to the triage center. This exercise will take you around the primary Morgantown area. Now you want to restock these caches regularly.
Well, you hold, lady. How back? But yeah, I heard the microtransactions are looking kind of negative for Red Dead, so I think I've seen titles saying like it's really grindy and things, so I don't know. I don't know, I mean, it was beta, so, you know, it's probably still kind of early to say whatever with it. But all I know for a fact, though, is Rockstar said they earned lots and lots of money from the microtransactions that were in GTA 5, so I'm sure those investors were just money hungry for some new microtransactions. I believe it's Virginia, ain't it? I'm pretty sure it was Virginia. 76 is supposed to be one of the vaults where the people weren't being experimented on, and they were actually meant to rebuild the country. I mean, like, the whole concept is good. It's just they did not plan this crap very well. This game needed way more time. Like, I could have swore the hammer just went through him. I feel like you gotta, like, even if you have a long weapon, like, you have to, like, hug the enemy to have, like, contact. Here's somebody grunting. Don't know required. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in Virginia, I think. I know how to check here, just give me a second.
Good work, volunteer. The triage center sees the heaviest of casualties, so the supplies here are probably always running low. Restock, then head out to the tarmac. Responder Rocky's set up in the processing camp in a cargo container. Hey, you are doing good work, volunteer. I know it's tough to walk through the wounded and just restock shelves, but we need you to do this. Other responders will take care of them. We need people to depend on. If we're all safe, then we can rebuild anything. The world isn't destroyed, you know. It just needs our help. Anyway, the next supply cache has a key, but you'll need to pick it up from Responder Rocky. Just tell him that Kesha has you doing patrols.
Yep, West Virginia. So now I gotta go and patrol inside the Central now. Yeah, these are definitely very generic MMO type quests. And with no interesting story going on, I can easily see why people really disregard this game. You know, it's like what Spoonie said way long ago before he completely lost his mind. You know, people can deal with a really shitty game if it has a really interesting story. And when you don't have that interesting story... why is it... I think it's showing exit because of one of the other missions. Unless it's actually outside the building. Patrol the processing center. Haven't played much of it online. As for GTA, it's all optional, so I'm okay with it. Well, you know, they always try to hide microtransactions under optional, and it depends on how it is, you know. Sometimes that can not be so bad, and other times it might be kind of like I heard the newest Assassin's Creed is really grindy. Well, if you like doing a lot of side stuff, it's probably not as annoying. But if you're just doing the main storyline, you hit lots of brick walls. You know, something I actually think is a nice feature in this game is that it uses the photos you take on the loading screens. Well, some of the additional content, like that base thing you can do. I mean, I didn't play a lot of GTA's online, GTA 5's online. I did the heists, and that was about it. It looks like it's just a little... That was weird. He, like, pushed my kill to woo. Huh. Crap, there's a bunch of them. Damn, how many of you fuckers around here? Whoa! We stop with the explosions! What the hell? That was weird. Somewhere over there. Huh. The hell's up with the mop still cut out? Yeah. The stupid things in the wads. There's a piano you can play. It's like around here going...
So the responder database doesn't lock you out. We use the processing center to hold food and drink supplies for any new survivors brought back for triage. So it's real important to keep stocked. It's been such chaos keeping things well stocked. Since the Scorched, well, since the bombs. Seems like forever now. Like I used to tell my students, things are always a different kind of tough, and so are you. You only need to be tough enough to make it. But the addendum is, you also need to have resources and support to make it, and nobody can make it entirely alone. Okay? Now, go on to the clinic.
Wait. What the? It's waning inside the building. Good job. It's waning inside the building. They couldn't even give the roof any fucking weather collision. It is straight out waning inside buildings. It is fucking 2018, people. What a ridiculous thing. Ah. Oh my goodness, the flames were so fucking garbage though. They really gotta fix a lot of the connectivity issues and shit with this game.
While you're here, ask the doctors if they have any special supply requests. After that, head over to the control tower for your last stop. As you can clearly see, we need to constantly restock all of these supplies to keep our heads above water. And there's just no signs of it getting any quieter anytime soon. The control tower is on the tarmac, and it's your final patrol stop. I am so glad we established the volunteer program. We've gotten many good responder volunteers this way. DASA does good work in Flatwoods.
I'm so glad the system was working. Too bad it didn't apparently keep anyone alive. Wow, I got a lot of bobby pins now. Maybe I've been farming too much random crap. Let's see what we can do with the level. So, I am level 16 now. I think I've gained 2 additional levels off screen when I was just getting random junk. So, first let's see if I got any new cards. Let's see. Melee weapons weigh 20% less and you can swing them 10% faster. You hear directional audio when in range of a bobblehead. Well, I haven't really had too many disease issues. They're usually just temporary debuffs, basically, anyway, for like 10-15 minutes. Cap Collector. Chance to find more barrel caps when opening a stash. Kinda cosmetic. You can pay real money for in-game money, but that's why I say it's optional, because you could, you know, play the game to earn money. Well, Dan, you're looking at the year 2016. People want to play video games? What kind of mind-boggling insanity is that? Play a video game? Why would you want to do something insane like that? I think... Affiliation. Additional 25%. I might do that, because Thirst really goes down a lot faster, but now that I have a purifier, I'm not really sure if that's going to be much of an issue. See, actually, let's see. When I think about it... Where is it? I think I might do that one, make stim packs more effective. Land way, we'll lose more radiation. I think I'll take the stim pack thing. I'll take that. And I'll fuse the two. Make a better version. Actually, I'm looking at 1993 when video games were fun to play. Yes, to be fair, I have to say, you don't find as many games that are as... Did that restock itself while I was doing stuff? That's new for me. But yeah, it's... Actually, I need to drink some water, actually, so I'm going to close that back down. I don't really like any... Like, I can tell you the one thing that makes me... like immediately torn off from interest of someone's game is when they're like a games as a service. When you use that, you are likely guaranteed to make me very disinterested in your damn game. It's like, yeah, you know, I want a game that has microtransactions, online always. You know, that's what I want. Fuck having a enjoyable experience that isn't invasive. Why would you want something silly like a immersive, non-game breaking experience that you can enjoy for years to come? Why would you want something like that? What am I supposed to be doing here? Report the traffic control tower. Oh. Looks like somebody's been here.
I repeat, all responders report to Morgantown Airport right away. Bring any weapons you can. The Scorched are coming, and there's a lot of them. Please hurry. There's not much time. Chavez out. This message will repeat. We need all hands at the Morgantown Airport. I repeat, all responders report to Morgantown Airport right away. Bring any weapons you can. Scorched are coming, and there's a lot of them. Please hurry. There's not much time. Chavez out. This message will repeat.
Okay, I'm gonna get away from this guy because they like blowing up when you stand near them, and I don't want extra radiation on me here.
Morgantown Airport right away. Bring any weapons you can. Scorched are coming, and there's a lot of them.
That wasn't so hard, right? Miguel has programmed some of the bots to restock the supply caches, but nowhere near the rate that we need. So, the goal is that we pull in volunteers to do at least one patrol for formal advanced training. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. When you log into the responder database, you'll be able to look up additional caches. Thank you for your service, volunteer. And remember, helping others will help yourself.
Troubleshooting negative 15% from robots, which I don't know how common robot enemies are going to be. Ah, damn it, those things. It looks like that's everything in this particular area. So we needed to go down now. Closest points I have are over here, so 19. Now you can, I don't know why it, you can free travel to Vault 76 at any time, and as far as I can tell, it's like Elder Scrolls Online that the fast travel fee is based on distance. So I'm gonna go actually to 76 and then fast travel because it should make the price cheaper. Because just like Elder Scrolls Online, this game is pretty pathetic on giving you any money. Give you money? Why would we want to do a silly concept like that? We want to hemorrhage as much money as you can possibly get. I mean, you gotta gather a lot of junk and sell it constantly if you want to be able to make it, yeah, see, cheaper. So we'll go there. Save us a little time winning. But now we gotta go far south into the unknown. Now, I've heard in complaints on videos about 76 that outside the beginning area here that we've been in, the other areas loading or spawning of enemies has a lot of different theories. Some people think it's based on the first person that goes into that area, but I don't know about that, because these are servers. So, you know, it's likely someone's going to be on the server at most times. Because there is a player base in this game. Like I always say, don't ever say everyone hates the game, because you'll always find someone who likes it. You're always gonna find someone who's gonna like it no matter what. So, I mean, see, there's a fair number of players. Also, I heard something about them increasing the player count to like 32 or something in one video. I don't know if that's true.
Initialize scanning code.
Hold it right there.
Whoa! Mr. Handy. But we got a long way. Ooh, supply drop. Might get some good in that. But I saw your message. I didn't get to respond to it. I know that feeling about wanting to get a game even before the system. But I do know what you mean by it's hard to get really hyped for a lot of games. Up, flames!
Do not be alarmed.
I am alarmed. And armed. Oh, the floor just vanished. I've seen people fall through the world. I haven't had that happen to me, but I have seen it blink in and out of existence several times. Yeah, I don't know how excited I'll be for the next gen. Sony's increased censorship and decision to make everyone go through California, which is still very bizarre for a Japanese company to be basically harassing its Japanese companies trying to go through it, then Microsoft is likely not going to have a system. Not in a traditional sense. So Nintendo might be like the last actual wheel console, depending on what Sony decides to do. Or decides to sync anything unique about it anymore. I mean, I know, obviously, yes, those weird, bizarre, fucking, questionable games out in Japan. I get that. But it also puts a damper on unique ideas. Unique or funny or comedic ideas at the same time. That is why I just kind of like, if you don't like it, just don't buy it. Pretty simple concept. But people these days in the Western world don't seem to get that. This is the one with a bathtub. One of these towers has a bathtub under it that's like full of soap. Just like crap loads of soap. I think it was like somewhere around here. We on food and water. Still white. Friendlies? They are not friendlies. And great ghouls. What the fuck? They just leapt for no reason. I think it's trapped. Whoa. That one ain't. I think it's trapped. My little ghoulie, putting it down to west. Some of these cars fucking will put to shame by Steve Urkel's. Oh, what now? Oh, that's just one of those stone. But yeah, I've been hearing these enemies were just unused assets in Skyrim. Like an enemy concept they didn't fully realize. And if that's true, that's honestly really strange. Like a medieval type setting. Enemies that were designed for a medieval setting, reused for a more modern time period that has gunplay in it. I mean, Fallout takes out a place like in the 1700s for the most part, doesn't it? 17, 18, 19... It's not 19, it's like 1800s, ain't it? I don't know. It's all the universe with times a little different. I don't remember the years. I don't remember how accurate they are to the real world. I never claimed to be the Fallout expert. What's this area? It's getting as many of these locations marked to help with fast traveling. Oh, this actually looks like a pretty ran down ass city, that's for sure. Wait.
Priority responder message incoming. Immediate evacuation of the First Friends Church in Charleston is required due to swarming vermin. Burrowing in this area does reveal salvage, but well-equipped trained personnel can recover. Civilians should remain clear while the bells ring. I
I have to say, it is really like... I only have a lot of experience in Fallout 3, so I don't know what Fallout 4 was like with buildings, but I find, like, where there's like 1% of buildings that'll open and like the others all boarded up, I just find that really annoying for exploring. Especially when they like tout that, you know, the game's like 4 times bigger than Fallout 4. But is that counting all the buildings that you can't actually explore in? They're just giant squares sitting on the map. More rats. I've been needing some more meat from them. Is the bell just going crazy for a second though? The end. Very strange. Search the debris dirt for salvage. Nope. What dirt exactly am I looking for here? Because this is all just giant piles of junk everywhere here. I don't see any. Come on. I don't see anything that looks like a normal searchable item. Fucking ghouls here though. How big is this area? I mean, it's not big search radius. I double check there wasn't something searchable inside. I don't see anything searchable inside. I'm not really sure what the hell it wants. This is search dirt. fucking do it everywhere. Well, that'll just have to be a mystery. Let's stay on course. Let's get back on course. We can deal with some side objectives a little later. And it'd be nice to get that supply box. Keep out. Well, let's not do that. Got a bid to get a little health back. Sniped. Well, considering... I don't know, do the Scorch actually use sniper rifles, actually? I don't think I've even seen any, but I think I am going to take the opportunity to get my health restored here. Camera messed up. At least I didn't fly around like... This one guy has a video where he went to sleep and got up, and it left his character in the sleeping sideways animation while he did stuff. It's like, honestly... They just honestly push this out to hope to get sales and just say they'll fix it later, if at all. Considering it's an online game, it'll be interesting to see if the PC version will be fixed much by modders. Considering how much the game is broken naturally on the console, that's probably going to make it pretty easy for them. It probably actually won't be that hard, probably, but I don't know for sure. So I need to get across the water, continuing south. So, yoop. I guess this is where a nuke hit. Well, no, you'd think more of these buildings would have been weighing down. I don't know. Straight that way. See, honestly, I feel like what they should have did is up the player count to maybe about 100. Because you hardly see people when you're doing stuff in this game. You might come across one random person while you're doing things. There they are. They're wearing a Norse outfit. No, it is a medical center. So I guess we're gonna have some Silent Hill 2 action. Probably not. I'm gonna have way too much stuff to deconstruct here. There he is. Damn, how many fucking gunners are in here? Still hear someone. I know there's one person like a floor below. Question is, well, it shows the symbol with a down arrow. So I guess I either need to find a way down or just drop down. Ah, fuck, it's way active down there. Shows an icon now. Here we go. Or maybe not. Wait, maybe? Ah, dang it. See, I hate how you hear such loud footsteps, because you don't know how close they are. Yeah, I think they're like above me or some shit. I should be fine. Okay. Collect a T-fuse, collect Molat blood, feel ghoul blood, and blood sample from a wolf. Now, can that just be any ghoul, or... No, I guess they have to be unique. What is a fuse, though? Well, I guess the blood samples aren't super far away. Gotta jog a little ways for a few of them, but then we'll have to see what the hell the fuse is.